Mabuhay! Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel and welcome also to my new subscribers who subscribed my channel. Thank you so much for that. Today I will share new recipe pork chop sandwich. This is Chicago street food. Originate at Maxwell Street in an area called Dewtown. To all my subscribers and viewers, feel free to drop a line on the comment section and what kind of food you wanted me to cook for you. Okay, so I will appreciate that uh, to all of you guys. So now let's start how to season the pork chop and how to make a pork chop sandwich. For our pork chop sandwich, we need pork chop. So this is the bone pork chop. So if you want with a bone, it's okay. We need bun. We need salt and pepper, yellow mustard, and yellow onion. So we need to generous when it comes to onion because onion it brings a good flavor to our pork chop sandwich. So now make it sure that your pork chop has no excess water. All you have to do just get the paper towel and dump on the pork chop to make it sure that no excess water before we season this. Okay, so now, so we need to season our pork chop, so salt. So don't put too much of salt, just pinch. So all you have to do, just do like this, okay, and then pepper, spread the pepper, okay. Same way on the other side of the pork chop. So salt, salt. We have to spread the salt, okay. Pepper, okay. So we just sit aside this for 2 minutes. While we're waiting for 2 minutes, we need to slice our yellow onion. So we have to generous with our onions. So this is large size of yellow onion. Okay, now so make it sure that your knife is quite sharp because we have to slice this in a round or just like a onion ring. So you have to be careful with your finger. Are you the type of person that once you cut the onion, you have a teary eyes? Oh, same also with me because I don't know. So sometimes when I slice onion, I don't encounter teary eyes, but sometimes, most of the time, not sometimes, most of the time, I have a teary eye. So the onion always make me cry. Just yellow onion or white onion you have to use for your pork chop sandwich. Okay. This is our sliced onion. So now let's start to grill our pork chop on the pan. So stay tuned for that. Oil. So it doesn't matter what kind of cooking oil do you have or available in your pantry. So because the cooking oil, it helps our pork chop to moist. We don't need our pork chop to be deep fried. Okay, so I will show you how to grill our pork chop in our pan. I'm gonna tell you that we don't need a high heat to cook our pork chops. We need a low heat because we don't want our pork chop become rubbery or become hard. So we need our pork chop still juicy and tender. Okay, so we need low fire only. Okay, so we just okay. Hi everyone, this is your girl Elizabeth. I will take a few seconds out of this video to let you know that I will giving away free merchandise to my subscribers once this channel hits 1,000 subscribers. You can't win if you don't subscribe. So click that subscribe button down in the corner, give me a like, comment, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you always notified. Now, let's go back to the video. And that's the time you can hear the sizzling. That's the time that we need to control the fire. Because we don't want our pork chop become rubbery or hard. So we still want our pork chop juicy and tender. Because pork chop, there's some technique that you can still enjoy, the texture and the tenderness of the meat. So you don't need to cook in a high heat, okay? Just in a low heat, okay? Time that I can sprinkle oil on the top. So we don't want to deep fry our pork chop. It's just like like I said that the oil, it helps our pork chop. The meat will moist, and we don't want our meat become dry. Okay, so we don't need to deep fry. We don't need to use too much of oil for that. So and then we just let the meat on the other side light brown, and that's the time we can flip. And then once the pork chop is it's no longer pink, and then you can check, you can slice on the middle or on the center. If it's cooked, it means the meat look white, but if it's not, it's still pinkish. Okay, so when the pork chop is already cooked, that's the time that we're gonna saute our onion on the pan. We still enjoy the flavor of the pork chop because we don't need to use another pan. So we use this after we cook our pork chop. So are you excited? Yes, because this is really good, and this is heavy sandwich. And like particularly here in the Philippines, Filipino love to eat, pork meat. So this is a good sandwich, for Filipino that, I'm a Filipino. I love, you know, when my husband introduced me this kind of sandwich, oh my goodness. I told him, oh, I'm gonna make this into a good meal every time, we go to the supermarket. I always make it sure that I have, pork chop on my cart. So it's really good, because you don't have to put too much of ingredients. All you have to do just season with salt and pepper, and then grill on the pan, and then the onion, and then all you need is to spread with a little mustard on your buns. Oh my goodness, that would be very, very, delectable pork chop sandwich. This look cooked now. Oh yeah, it's cooked now. Okay, so perfect cook. Okay, so let's set aside this and let's saute our onion. We just wait until the onion look translucent. So we just need the low heat because we don't want our onion look, uh, look burn. So, doing stuff like this, you have to be patient because, you don't, if you want to eat pork chop sandwich good, you have to be patient, because you cannot cook this into, in just one snap of your finger. Everything is done. So you have to be patient for this. And you can also partner this with fries. But me, instead of deep fry, the fries, I'll bake the fries because it's more healthy than to deep fry. So while I'm waiting for my onion look translucent, I will prepare the oven and I will bake the fries. So we don't need to season our onion because we still enjoy the flavor, the natural flavor of onion. So because our pork chop is already seasoned, and then there's a mustard, so we don't need to season our sliced onion for that. So we need a little oil, just a teaspoon of oil. Smell good, the onion. Once the onion starts to caramelize, oh my goodness, smell good, really. Now let's go back to my fries. I will fix my fries on the baking pan and I will show you later. The aluminum foil, the fries stick on the foil, so the parchment, it won't stick on it. So we love, this kind of fries. And then I don't deep fry this, so I just bake this because it's more healthy. So this is 185 Celsius or 350 degree. So we just bake this for 25 minutes. So you have to arrange, the fries that won't stick together, because you want your fries cooked evenly. So now our oven is ready. So let's wait for 25 minutes, and you have a good baked fries, and you have a good pork chop sandwich. Will keep warm and moist. Okay. Because our onion, it's already 90% translucent. So we just wait for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna make this into sandwich. Yeah. And you can partner this with, you know, pop with lots of ice cube. Oh my goodness. This is so masarap. For those don't understand masarap, that's my language, Tagalog. So it means it tastes good, delicious. So when I eat food and then suddenly came out in my mouth that, oh, masarap. Put this mustard in her buns. Shake. Pork chop and our caramelized, or yeah, caramelized onion. Oh my goodness. You want to see? I'll show you. Look, my goodness. So okay. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? That's our neighbor puppy. Keep on barking. His name is Bruno. So now let's check our fries. Okay. Oh yeah, it's perfect. So close the tank for safety, and a little salt on the fries. So this is, the difference between the baked and, because it won't look greasy. So I will show you. Look. So now, the best part of this cooking show is to taste. So let's go to the table and try my pork chop sandwich with fries. So on my side, this is my taster. So okay, go ahead, Frank. What can you say about my pork chop sandwich?
Smells good, looks good.
I will try also. Mm.
Mm. Yes, it tastes good.
Oh,
It tastes just as good, or maybe even better than the ones down on Maxwell Street in Chicago.
and onion is
Mhm.
not overcooked, and
The onions are perfect.
the
The
pork
meat,
chop.
the meat is nice and tender, and it tastes good. It's really good.
Oh, thank you. Mm,
What do you think? You got a mouthful.
this is really good. So try this at home. You won't regret my pork chop sandwich.
Really good.
So
Take my word for
thank you. So mm, thank you so much for joining with me. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, Lilibet Tate channel. Give me a like, comment, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you're always notified. Thank you.
it. Mhm. That's why I was trying to keep my mouth closed. I got stuff.
Okay, I'm done. So this is our dinner, friend.